history of the franchise have we seen a game like this? He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Way out in front, their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Alex Caruso. Mitchell is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the 4 slot. 5 to shoot. But Trey. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Wallace the pass to Williams. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Williams has got his first 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Nobody near Williams. Off target from three-point range. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Henderson for 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Wallace looking for an opening. Wiggins a screen on Holiday. The drive by Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Holiday. Shoots from 12. Abdia can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Henderson. Outside Holiday. Williams has a screen for Holiday. Cracks in the tray.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Wiggins finds Wallace. Williams has a screen for Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. To the middle. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Mitchell looking it over. Back to Caruso. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Henderson to the paint. Here's Williams. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. To the inside. And the slam by Williams.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Wallace against Henderson. Wiggins outside. He gets it in there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Outside Holiday. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How, after all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man. Yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm going to keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP. What a game.
Thank you.
Woo! Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long.
Hey, my guy.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup, here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce, and the Oklahoma City starting five. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. MP is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A., 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
Hartenstein, rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And that one's good.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Here's DeRozan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix. And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Can they get it? Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's DeRozan. Williams defending. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Sabonis.
Working to find a high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Levine. For 3, Westbrook. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Kings trail by 13. And here's Westbrook. Really struggled in the loss against Golden State. DeRozan against Williams. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And here's MP from outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 3 assists in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Levine for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The response. Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
And Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 11. DeRozan outside. Westbrook right side. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Now here's Hartenstein. He's scoreless. MP with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Chambers, good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
DeRozan outside. Soft touch off the glass. DeRozan's got his third basket on the night right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's Oklahoma City, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Achua. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Carter in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Caruso with the bucket.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Williams defending. Outside LaVine. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Kings making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Achua. No points yet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Thunder leading by 15. Caruso outside. Back to MP from the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, B.A. First, you only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings. So they try to keep it even in terms of quality of team.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 5. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The all-around game of LaVine, an excellent passer for his position.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Hunter. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 14-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Chambers, good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's LaVine. He's got 5. Pass to Achua. Here's DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chambers. Off the mark there with a 3. Kings trail by 13. Down low. And stolen by Williams. SGA takes it himself. Holmgren finds MP. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Achua. DeRozan down low, covered by MP. DeMar working the lane.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. The finish! And finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
MP outside. He puts up a three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Chambers. He tries for three. Rebound by Sacramento. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponents.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And so it's MP making things happen for Oklahoma City. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back after this word.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there, because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for them.
Spark? They need a flamethrower, Ernie.
My bad. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Thunder.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Kings trail by 9. Taking a look at the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with MP. And it's Williams in at the 3.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
MP making the long-range connection.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
DeRozan for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Oklahoma City, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
The Kings trailing. Now Westbrook. DeRozan outside. Ooh, poked away. SGA with a steal. Williams on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, MP. Hartenstein tips it back in.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Kings trail by 14. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
DeRozan outside. DeRozan a screen, looking to win the run. Murray, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren, defended by Murray. Williams from long range. He drops it from range. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Levine with a screen on SGA. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. DeRozan for 3.
And the defense simply wasn't there in the first half. They sure are now.
Pass to MP from the corner. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 6 assists now in the game. Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Okay, knockout!
Wow! Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Achua's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Achua's got 5 rebounds in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Achua with a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Good work there as it goes. Hartenstein's got his second basket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 41.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Mitchell against DeRozan. They kick it out to Murray. Kept alive. Outside Achua. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And here's MP from outside. The shot comes out. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. and more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Russell Westbrook. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Achua. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number, but players are making $75–80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within, the want to compete against the best on the biggest stage. The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
The Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Thunder leading by 19. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets it to go.
Westbrook finds DeRozan. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Cason Wallace.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
Caruso outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Sacramento, trailing by 19. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Mitchell against DeRozan. Wallace outside. Off target from 3-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. And it's DeRozan missing. Thunder leading by 17. Inside. Here's Mitchell. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Your Sacramento Kings Fighters, make some noise.
teams making substitutions here. Sabonis looking over the floor. Pass to Murray. Here's Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Chambers, good.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Sabonis outside. Here's Levine for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. He shoots a three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists now tonight. Westbrook outside. On the wing, Levine. To end the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. To the inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Outside, Williams. Goes up on the wing. It's Holmgren, high post. MP outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, boy, Zach Levine. Sheesh, that was mean.
SGA passes to MP. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm to it, a sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when to pass, when to shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Keep finding your flow, MP. Thanks so much.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
used to get over Spain, scouting.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Santi Aldama.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chambers, and it's Williams at the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, they've got John Morant, Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Wells, and it's Spencer in at the 2-guard spot. Coach, this is a game we... always look forward to. Pair of conference rivals going head-to-head, toe-to-toe. It should be a beauty.
Well, Kevin, you know, this is the NBA at its best. No need to hype this one up. This matchup provides its own hype, and you can hear the fans are as hyped up as we are.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the basket by Chambers.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Morant drives in. No good that time.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Shot clock at 2. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Makes it off the glass. Holmgren's got his second basket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Iserlohn. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Coach Van Gundy, the big name for Memphis is John Morant, but his superstar trajectory hitting a little bit of turbulence.
Well, some of those troubles were self-inflicted, Kevin, but also questions about his high-flying style. As he said himself, the falls can take it out of you.
While we're in the quick break, let's show you the list of the hottest shooting rookies in the NBA this year. MP is second.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
Morant passes to Aldama. Here's Spencer. It's Edey, high post. He's against Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant bats for 2. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And Wells drops them both. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. Well, we don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Holmgren the pass to SGA. The 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Wells with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Morant against SGA. The electric Ja Morant, the leader of this team, Stan. What's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with Ja Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for Ja means staying healthy and staying out of trouble. If he can do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead this team.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jalen Wells. Here's Jerome. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. That shot, no good. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to Dallas.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. He doesn't get the second one. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Pass to Jackson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark. And it's in there.
You gotta know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Williams. This one for three, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Thunder lead by 11. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. Then there's Ty Jerome. Then there's Scottie Pippen. And it's Prosper in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
To the inside. That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders get down now to just 12 on the basket from Clark.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Williams finds Mitchell. Here's Wallace. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jackson passes to Pippen. Here's Jerome. Pippen a screen on Mitchell. Back to Pippen. Lets it go with the three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. The Thunder leading by 12. On the wing, Wallace, defended by Pippen. And it's Wallace penetrating for 3. Mitchell sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Teams changing it up here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Wells from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Wells has got 5.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Jerome, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Caruso finds MP, and the Thunder another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Morant. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 16. SGA passes to Caruso. MP outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Morant.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Grizzlies making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wow, with all the player movement this offseason, Coach, some teams are clearly still trying to build their chemistry.
Yeah, Kevin, but what's tough is you've still got to try to win games while you're building that chemistry, and that can be a tough balance. It takes time, which is why some organizations prioritize continuity.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has yet to score. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And how about the numbers here for Williams? He's averaging 3 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds.